Ladies and gentlemen,
and out of nowhere, he rushes over to Jake Paul and slaps him. Jake Paul then says it's personal. I mean,
What's up, Roy? How we doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, man. So first off, just what was your initial reaction when that slap happened for Mike?
The biggest fight of the year is finally here, and Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul's official weigh-in was everything we imagined and more. What started as your typical face-off spiraled into complete madness when Tyson delivered a vicious slap that sent shockwaves across the boxing world. But what really caused Mike to snap? Well, let's just say Paul's antics might have finally crossed the line. But hold on. Things got even crazier when boxing pros shared their shocking reactions to the incident and checked Mike Tyson just a day before his fight. Legends like Evander Holyfield, Roy Jones Jr., and even Floyd Mayweather couldn't hold back their thoughts. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for Jake Paul's explosive response to Tyson's slap, because he definitely didn't hold back.
I'm f***ing him up, Burial. I'm f***ing him up. He hits like a It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
Alright, so here's how it all went down. Picture this: the weigh-in stage at Toyota Music Factory in Texas. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are standing face to face. Tensions are high. Jake, being Jake, crawls across the stage in this weird, exaggerated move, rising up in front of Tyson to make things more intense.
ladies and gentlemen,
But then, things got heated fast. Jake Paul steps on Tyson's foot, and you know what happens next. Tyson, clearly annoyed and not about to let that slide, slaps Jake across the face. You could literally hear the crowd gasp as chaos erupted on stage. Security rushed in, trying to pull them apart, and the internet? It went absolutely wild.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it.
But why did Tyson snap? According to Mike's longtime friend Tom Patty, it was all about that foot stomp. And Patty said Jake stepped on Mike's foot, and that prompted the reaction. Makes sense, right? Step on Iron Mike's toes and expect a slap. Simple as that. Tyson, after the slap, was done with the games. He pointed to the ground and walked off the stage saying, "Talking's over. It's time to fight." And that, my friends, was when we knew this fight was gonna be personal. Now, this isn't just any beef between two fighters. This is Tyson versus Paul, and the boxing world was watching closely. After the slap, reactions started pouring in from some of the biggest names in the sport. Let's check out what the pros had to say about this wild moment.
hey, Evander, what do you think about that slap up there? Hey, what round is it like? You gonna do?
I don't know. I'm about,
I'm just call for the court. You know Mike very well. You see him put his hands on Jake. That call for the court. Mike even at 58.
well, I don't know. I'm like, it's just amazing that,
Have you talked to Mike? Because you had a fight a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken. You had a fight a couple years ago against Victor Belfort. Have you talked to Mike about his preparation? Want to feel in the ring this time around?
I'm saying anything.
What's your thoughts on you fighting Jake Paul on this type of card on the
Well, it's obvious money for both. And the money is good, but, the only thing is that you gotta come to a conclusion that
First up, we have Evander Holyfield. Yeah, the same guy who fought Tyson in one of the most memorable fights in boxing history. Holyfield was quick to weigh in on the slap, saying, "Mike still got it." According to Evander, the slap was more than just a reaction. It was a reminder that Tyson, even at 58, still has that fire inside him. He might not be in his prime, but man, he's still dangerous. Another legend, Roy Jones Jr., who fought Tyson in an exhibition match in 2020, had a lot to say about the situation. He called the slap a real wake-up call for Jake Paul.
So first off, just what was your initial reaction when that slap happened from Mike?
I mean, that's Mike. That's vintage Mike. I was glad to see it actually because it means that Mike ain't out here just going through the motion. He's serious about it, you know. So I liked it.
Yeah, like his energy was like very calming throughout the week.
Yes, it was until now. And the fact that it came out now, I'm glad to see that because if I hadn't saw that, I would be worried that this fight may not even be for real.
According to Roy, Jake might have been underestimating Tyson, but that slap was a reminder that Mike's not someone you mess with lightly.
Make like Mike use his legs a little bit, try to get him, you know.
Do you think it does go like more than 3 rounds?
Depends on how Jake comes out. If Jake comes out at him right away, no, it won't because Mike will knock him out. But if he takes his time and box Mike, yeah, we'll probably go past 3.
Plus, he doesn't believe the fight will be any longer than 3 rounds, especially after that brutal slap. If anything, it was a sneak peek of what is about to go down in the ring. And one thing's crystal clear, Mike's coming in like a beast.
Do you think Mike might be coming into this because of the slap, like a little too emotional? No?
Mike's style, he can never be too emotional. That's how he lived. He fought off of emotion, so he can never be too emotional. You okay?
Yeah. I saw those horns right there in the truck.
Yeah.
So you're saying he can never be too emotional?
No, that's his style.
Yeah, the emotions work for him.
Most people, emotion don't work for their style, but Mike, emotions are what trigger his style.
Now, you know Floyd Mayweather couldn't stay silent on this one. Floyd, who has a bit of a history with Jake Paul after that infamous hat-stealing incident during his press conference with Logan Paul, was actually siding with Tyson on this one. But of course, he started by checking Mike for that unprovoked slap. Well, let's be honest, Jake's been poking the bear for a long time now, so Tyson was going to lash out soon, and this slap was long due. Floyd might not always have Tyson's back, but when it comes to respecting boxing legends, he's on Mike's side this time. Promoter Eddie Hearn didn't hold back either. Hearn, who has been pretty critical of the whole Tyson-Paul fight from the start, said the slap just proves that Jake Paul might be in over his head.
Eddie, how you doing? Quick word, what did you think about that slap? Did you enjoy it?
Not sure if that's the right word.
What's the right word, Eddie?
I'll stay. Anyone here you want to fight?
Now, it started out as a calm reaction. And yes, we all did enjoy the slap. Come on, the moment Mike slapped Jake, the crowd lost it. Fans went absolutely wild, and the internet exploded. Memes started flooding in within minutes, and Twitter was on fire. If anyone thought this fight was just a circus, that slap changed the game. Now, everyone's hyped to see if Jake can back up his smack talk or if Tyson's gonna unleash the beast in the ring. The slap wasn't just a slap, it was a preview of the madness that's about to go down. And Hearn, who's been behind some of the biggest boxing events in recent years, also hinted that Jake's overconfidence might be his downfall in this fight. Bruce "Shoo Shoo" Carrington couldn't hold back his reaction after witnessing the slap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Listen, man, don't play too much with Mike, man. He in fight mode. Stop playing with him, bro. I'm telling you. I'm happy to be a part of this. Happy to be a part of this whole experience.
Shoo Shoo's reaction summed up what a lot of boxing pros were thinking. Jake Paul might have finally bit off more than he can chew. Carrington made it clear, if Jake doesn't shape up, he's about to see why Tyson's a whole different breed. The best reaction was, of course, from the problem child himself. Of course, Jake Paul didn't stay quiet. Oh no. Right after the slap, while most people would be dazed or even mad, Jake sat down, crossed his legs, and started meditating. Like, seriously? And then, in true Jake Paul fashion, he had to add fuel to the fire. "I didn't even feel it," he said, brushing off the slap like it was nothing. Then he hit Tyson with one of the most disrespectful lines of the year. He's an angry little elf.
You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it.
He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the f out.
I mean, who says that to Mike Tyson? If this slap didn't already make things personal, that comment definitely did. Jake went on to say, "Tomorrow, you're getting knocked out," straight up declaring that he's going to take Tyson down in their fight. Was Jake Paul really that unfazed? Or was it just another classic move to get inside Tyson's head? Either way, the internet exploded, and fans were split, half thinking Jake was crazy, and the other half loving his confidence.
Mike Tyson.
Let's get ready to rumble! Yes! Yes! Let's get it on! So what you want
This ain't gonna last long. Y'all know how Tyson do it.
Tonight, all the hype, all the drama, and all the jaw-dropping moments from this crazy week are about to go down inside the AT&T Arena. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. This is the fight everyone's been talking about. Whether you love it or hate it, you can't deny the anticipation. Fans, fighters, and influencers alike are all holding their breath because tonight is the moment of truth.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Yo, listen, yeah, that.
We've seen the buildup, we've seen the drama, and after that slap at the weigh-in, the entire boxing world is on fire. Mike Tyson just threw down the gauntlet, and now the question is, can Jake Paul back up his talk? This fight has been building for months, with the world divided on who's actually going to come out on top. You've got the 58-year-old boxing legend, the guy who's been through wars in the ring, going up against Jake Paul, a YouTuber turned boxer who's taken on the likes of Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva. But this is different. This isn't just a regular fight, it's a spectacle. Tyson and Paul have been at each other's throats in the press, and after that slap, it's personal. The intensity is real, and there's no going back now.
This is Jake El Gallo Paul.
This may be it! Oh! Who's doing more than me? I'm the face of this sport.
The Disruptor versus Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet.
Nobody could get close to me. I'm the best fighter in the world.
The hype is at a fever pitch. Everyone from boxing legends to influencers are watching, waiting to see who takes the win. Roy Jones Jr., Evander Holyfield, Floyd Mayweather, and even the casual fans who usually wouldn't tune into a boxing match are locked in for this one. The tension in the air is insane. Everyone's wondering if Tyson can still bring the power, or if Jake Paul has somehow managed to evolve into a real threat. The whole world is about to see what the show was really about, and we're all on the edge of our seats, ready to witness something historic. Tonight, it all goes down. Drop your predictions in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as we get closer to the fight. We're just getting started.